I think for me the most fascinating part was that it had a really clear storyline in the end, which I think the BASF people also really liked, because it flew from the science to the part of analyzing the data, and in the end coming up with the solution to the problem. So
yeah, because it is a bit of a different style from the academic talks that we're used to giving, but the idea of having the narrative telling the story, that does transfer.
Yeah.
I also think that what the panel liked about this idea was the way it flew. I think we gave a very interesting background that was presented by Nicola. She gave like a very nice introduction that kind of teased them like, what is this about? And then we also showed some results that Sajid presented, like these are the results, this is the data, this is what we can do. And at the end we presented the final idea, which is this app that joins everything together. So I think it is different from academic pitches. In academic pitches, you usually have an introduction, and you have like an analysis of the data, or the main focus is like, you have a very specific focus or a very specific objective, then you have the analysis of the data and you present the results, and then you present future work. In this case, it's more like presenting an idea.
Yeah, I think it is not about the scientific, I mean, of course, there had to be a scientific rigor, but it is not only about getting the technicalities of the whole data and the method, but it was more so about, kind of having an idea and having a storyline and just kind of delivering the product in the end in a way that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, the biggest difference wasn't necessarily that it was to industry rather than an academic audience. The big difference was because it was pitching a future idea.
Yep.
It wasn't so much about having all the data that we've gathered already and the conclusions we've already reached. It was showing a preliminary impression that the data's out there and the work can be done, but a lot more about the potential to take it forward.
Yeah, and also I think we were pushed a bit out of our comfort zones because none of us were experts in that area per se, but then we all kind of did our initial bit of research, and I mean in the end we delivered like a promising product, so that was nice.